Right. Welcome, everybody. We're back. We're live. Good to see you all. Let me get a couple more things set up here. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy Eve of the New Year's. No, Eve of the Eve. December 30th, we're doing Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. We're doing a Trophy Blitz run here. Let me just get a new game going. Blitz run 07. Done. Oh, wait. No, delete this one. I gotta switch the mode. Remove. Yes. Almost forgot. Had to do a update, a restart and an update, Windows update. And of course, everything I had set up a half an hour ago, I ended up having to set up again. That's okay. We'll wait for some folks to come in anyways. Give people a chance to join in. Where is my Twitch dashboard? That is it. Okay, Stream Manager. There we go. Quick reminder for those probably watching the VOD or any of the one or two folks that are in live right now. We will be live tomorrow for a 12-hour stream for celebrating the New Year's, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, United States. So just a heads up there if you guys are looking to hang out for New Year's. Don't have any plans. Love to hang out with you and chit-chat about all sorts of things for about 12 hours. But we will be doing a East Coast United States and West Coast United States ring into the New Year. So we'll hit the midnight here on the East Coast, and then 3 a.m. we'll hit it again for the West Coast. Okay. Now I think we're good. So Wolf Blitzer, and then New World, a whole new world. Blitz Run 07. All right. Capital X, capital K, capital R, 78, capital S, F, capital L, capital D, F is the world. Once again, for those not familiar, Trophy Hunt Mod is part of the Speedrunners group. They put this together. Oathorse is the modder that put this specific mod together, and the mod itself is expanded into different challenge versions. This one is you start with everything maxed out. You can craft everything right away, no cost build. However, all this is just 2 hours of trying to get the highest trophy hunt score that you can. I've got to beat a personal best of 1,895 points. And today we're going to get to Bone Mass, and then we're going to jump down to Ashlands. I'd like to see if we could do that kind of setup. Ashlands, Mistlands and Ashlands have the most points. And I, again, was going to memorize the point system, but I also wasn't expecting necessarily to go live today either. So haven't been able to do my next round of prep. Okay. All right, worlds generated. We don't need to fly in. So let's do skip intro. And that starts us out with the, without being waterlogged as well. Not that it affects the start too much, but blitz mode engaged. Yep. There we go. Ichthyr's just right over there. So we could do hammer. All right, put that there. Just looking real quick at what we got here. Let's do our build up here. So I spent about 10 minutes doing build to get a build put together. No cost build, but also no workbench required build is what this setup is as well. It's pretty fun. Only minor downside to that is you get so used to doing the no cost build that when you go back to vanilla, oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 and 7, I think is the version I was doing before. I may have to do a couple poles, iron poles, just to make sure stuff attaches. There's no need for it to be this severe of a, oops. Oh, rude. Like we don't have to use the black marble. Okay. Just get rid of them. But yeah, we don't have to use black marble. This is kind of a severe overkill. But I did say before that one of the things I liked was you get to essentially, once you defeat bosses, you sometimes have like the outside creatures come in and attack and stuff, and so it is kind of good to go ahead and have at least some sort of minor defense while you're restocking foods and everything. It does not hurt. All right, we got plenty of deer nearby that keep spooking. So once I get my base built, we'll be able to get the deer heads, get Ictyr defeated. Not that this really has to be that symmetrical. Actually, let's do that. Always remember there's a build limit. Not limit. You can't build too close to the starting point here. Now, we got like super jump also. We don't have to necessarily build stairs and stuff, but I'm going to anyways. But yeah, see, I can jump up there pretty easily. But yeah, we'll put that in, but don't leave it open for critters to get inside. Okay, let's do crafting. Nope, miscellaneous. This time, let's do that. I just need enough room for cauldron and mead kettle. There we go. This is a reason I always forget this. Okay, we gotta watch it. We're gonna die just from not having food in our system. Don't need the rest. That's why I should still get the starting twigs, because we could use that too. Eek. Do that. Okay, so building. Let's do. Okay. Realistically, I probably should be building a big base for a solo game. It's just habitual. It's patterning. It's something I'm always doing. So, as I try this challenge out some more down the road, we'll find other things to change. Changed behavior, right? Do that. And the reason I did that the way I did it is we'll go ahead and do one of these. And we'll find out if that's foolhardy design. Much more detailed. All right, so we want furniture, get resting bonus. Yeah, we'll start putting everything there. Can't put a bed. This mode does not allow beds. Let's do one of these. Banners. And I forget. Okay, yeah, maple can go inside. So it's maple and tree. Okay. Armor stand. Hot tub we'll go ahead and put outside. It's another hot tub on the roof. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so that's the last 2 twigs of twigs. Let's do alright. Our crafting stations. Couple storage boxes. So one's gonna be like just a dump box, one's gonna be not a very significant something else. All right, where are we at? Ash timer space show. All right, I got 2 minutes. Meat kettle. Yeah, so fire resist, lingering health, lingering stamina, poison resist, frost resist. We want light foot and ratatosk. All right, let's go ahead and get a second barrel going for now. All right, and we are going to do root axes. We've been enjoying that style. Charred arrow. Let's do 200. And again, we're maxed out on skills, so proccing and getting extra stuff is always going to happen. Okay, so we'll let that stuff come in. I was saying dump box, so we don't need our torch. We're going to do the ask. Come on, breastplate of ask. Hood of ask. Trousers. Alright, we'll organize those in a moment. I'm going to do the lightning club. Then let's do a flame metal shield. And then Nidhogg, the thundering. So I'm doing root for the axes. I'm going to do root for the bow. But the others are going to be lightning. And I found that it's nice to get that chain lightning to proc once you get the like going into the goblin villages and stuff. 1991 sealed. How you doing over on YouTube? Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. But Happy New Year regardless. Okay, then while those are gone, we should go. Sorry, I got a fire truck going by. Alright, we should go fight Ictir now. What am I trying to make? Gosh, I don't know why I have the hardest time memorizing. Oh, wait. Spicy marmalade. Freak out. Where's the salad? Salad. Start off with the stuff that gives you oh, if I could think straight right now. Stuff that gives you stamina. Oh, that mushroom's still going. A fire stream? I mean, could be. Alright. All the potions are set. Alright, let's go ahead and put extra Extra. Oh, and we do still need to put the damn portals in. All right, not my swiftest start, but that's okay. Oh, did I not make? Here it is. We got Ratatosk, and then here's Lightfoot. All right, so armor. Oh, we need cape is out of Galder table, and that is Aspen cloak. Yep, increases run speed. There we go. All right. Let's see how we. Oh! But again, portals. Damn. Yeah. See, I need to cut down to 3, 4, 6, 7. You know, it's nice when the deer just run right up to you. Okay, Ictyr, Elder, Bone Mass, Motor, Yagluth, Freak Out, Queen, Fodder, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll do Haldor, Hill Deer, Witch. All right. Our blank portal there. And then we're going to have some backup portals back here. 1 and 2. All right, so we killed those 2 deer. That should be, yep, 2 heads. Okay, put the food away. Omelet. All right, let's go fight Ictyr. This way. So I'm trying the idea of doing like the first couple bosses, maybe even up to Bone Mass. Well, no, at least first couple bosses we'll do with all stamina to help with our running and getting around. And oops. And then we start introducing the food, the health food, one at a time, like marinated greens, and then 2 stamina foods. Because we don't need that extra health at that time, right? This isn't necessary, but I'm doing it anyways. So yeah, we could have ran back by now. Oh well. So what's everybody's New Year's plans? We'll probably ask that a couple times tonight, but yeah, let me know what you guys are all planning on doing. If you're not having any plans, once again, reminder, I will be doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow to ring in the new year, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll ring in the East Coast of the United States and then West Coast. And yeah, I'm doing this. We're doing it. Basic drop off for this stuff. Rested bonus is good. Don't need any repairs. So that should unlock Elder. We have an Elder north, southeast. No south. Well, kind of south. And some Mistlands over there too. We'd have to get there though. There's a Haldor with this Elder, so let's go. I wonder if we're going to be able to run all the way. Now I do have to keep in mind that the health is low. Not low, not too scary, but I can't take the hits that I kind of think I would But stuff's not going to dish out the hits until I get to probably plains or higher. Maybe mountains. Maybe the wolves can nip at me reasonably well, or the what do you call it? Drakes, stone golem. We'll see. All right, and I did pop the Ictir Forsaken Power. Yeah. So I mean, look how insane that is with my stamina regen. So yeah, so I could probably reasonably do okay with 2 stamina foods and 1 health food right now, and not worry about doing 3 staminas right now. But yeah, we're making it work, so yay. And again, no cost build. Oh, you know what? It's a trophy hunt. How about we get some of our other trophies? I'm not gonna worry about bringing them home, so let's just dump as we go. Deer over there. Let's look for neck real quick. Like, that's a pretty cool Black Forest setup to be that close. Dare I say this is a little bit of a get it out of the way kind of choice here, but if these guys are here, let's go. Okay, we just rooted. Good to go. So we'll get bear and gray dwarf trophy here. Now did I hear neck spawn in behind me? And again, you don't need to keep any of the, well, maybe the wood. See, one positive of doing the like make it a spear, not spear, a what's it called? Screw it, let's go. One of the positives of making the harpoon is throwing that sucker at the ground and spooking stuff, and hostiles will want to attack you like boar and neck and stuff. So if you don't see anything in the quick panic of running around doing all this stuff as in a challenge mode, sometimes you can pull them to you. They'll run out of the bushes or something to come get you. Ocean. What we got for nighttime? It's about to change, so let's take advantage of getting a serpent. Serpent I can't do a sneak shot on. It'll insta-kill him, and I won't be able to get the trophy. So we'll have to get a serpent to come right up against the boat. That'd be kind of cool. Get a fish while we're waiting. But yeah, it should be changing night any moment, really. Reasonable amount of space between these two lands, so. And it might have connected. I don't know, looking over there, it might wrap over there. Or there's a channel or whatever straight that goes through there. Alright. We're wasting a couple minutes doing this, but we did get a serpent out of the way. Looks like there's a mountain over here, so I think we saw a mountain, yeah. So I think if we wanted to, we could try to get serpent done right away so that we can get up to a mountain as well. Over there. So there's a couple different mountains around here. Alright. So officially that's moonlight. Yep. Okay. Head towards the moon. Bark at the moon. Hey, hey, yeah. Bark at the moon. And I've got 140 weight. Noticed before that if I'm not too careful, if I have a reasonable amount of weight on me, that trying to get the serpent trophy, for whatever reason, even spamming pickup with the trophy right on my cursor, that I've sometimes still not picked up the trophy head. And so one of the things we talked about before is just kind of watching your weight early on. If you don't have the belts and you're not going out of your way to get the belt, you know, get coin and go to Haldor and get the belt, you know, then keep your inventory low and keep that as a factor that will not keep you from collecting your trophy. We're in the meadows now. We're in the meadows. We're in the meadows. Come on, get me back into ocean. Where's my Ocean's 11? Out. I don't know what that. I just wanted to say something else that I said Oceans. Okay, we're in Ocean. Yeah, nighttime in vanilla is 9 minutes long, and you know, guy, if you could get a serpent within that first couple minutes, you can then spend a couple more minutes up at the mountain to get a fen ring, knock out a couple nighttime items that way. But again, recapping for anybody who doesn't know, for this challenge run, I'm going to get to Bone Mass, and then I'm going to skip ahead to Ashlands, and then go from there. See how I do for, you know, coming back and doing stuff. I do think Plains delays me a lot on my runs, so. And we got an hour and a half, like hour 36 minutes. So I've already eaten up 24 minutes, and I've only got 100 points. You know, I'm trying to remember if I've ever had a serpent on the first night. And if anybody in chat has, let me know. Yeah, I feel like I really shouldn't worry about a serpent. Bone Maw. You know, you pick up a few extra points, but yeah. Don't think we could hit up that mountain now at this point. Yeah, about 4 minutes left of nighttime. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we'll give up on the whole serpent idea. If it happens, it happens. Also some swamp up here. Oh, Wraith. Should be a, or at least chance of a, chance of, drawing people over on purpose. We're high enough level, I don't have to worry about this. With one exception, I did this before. Oh, there's our elite. One of the exceptions is these archers that pick at you and dwindle your health down. So, yeah, you don't want to allow that to happen at low health. Yeah, I got rid of the wood. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just as I was about to ask. Okay. Can we make it to mountains in time? Oh, there's turnips, of course. This were a vanilla game. They would not have given me those turnips. It would have. Oh, did we get the leech? Yeah, we did. Leech trophy. Just didn't get a bomb or a. Oh, there's a brute. Get a brute while you could see one. So usually where there's a brute at night. Oh, I need to go for that. Dang it! I gotta stop getting rid of the wood. If there's a brute, sometimes you can get a shaman at night also. But I'm more confident that we'll see a shaman than a brute this early on. Say, listen for the rattle of bones, and we can. I hear some wolves. All right, we got to watch ourselves with our health. There we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. One star. Go ahead and do just in case. Oh, come on, Fenring. Where's the Fenring? It's about to turn day. All right. So we got this dude. Egg's nest. No Fenring. All the drakes in the world. Jiminy Christmas. Well, okay, at least we got a, what's it called? Alright, egg one. Nope, that's capitalized. I will try to connect to it later and it won't, and I'll be like, what the heck happened? Alright, so we missed out on a Fendering, missed out on a Serpent. That's okay, but one of the other things is like you still want to get everything in a biome. You get more points as a biome bonus as well. So if you get the opportunity, you know, finish off the biome. Alright, egg 2. Alright, so we got 2 egg locations already. That's good. Elder and Haldor. Now, if I made a feather cape, I would have switched to that real quick and done a jump off the cliff. Let's do egg 3 as a backup. Don't need to do more than 3. It's 2 times loot. Did that... See, it's capitalized. I keep bumping the caps lock. But yeah, another benefit of doing multiple, because if I did caps lock on one of the others... Where's the... This way, okay. Then when I try to connect to it later, it won't connect correctly. 350. We'll jump back home, re-up our food take, and Elder will be able to defeat before he even attacks. Oh, we need the ancient seeds. I think I hear another one to my left. Whoa, hi, how you doing? How's your mama? I just rooted him, so I'm just gonna... I was incorrect about hearing another one to my left. Very interesting. These new headphones that I got a while back, they're not new now at this point, but the headphones I'm wearing, I got specifically so I could hear better. Oh, I hear one now to my left. Because of like Thread Menace and others, noticing that they're able to like pick up on where beehives are and stuff. I'm like, man, how are you guys hearing that? Well, case in point. Alright, so we only need 3 ancient seeds. We got 4. Like I said, we'll go back. Well, no, we could defeat Elder right now. I'm confident. That's the only downside is when I block my own shots by putting those campfires in. Oh. Okay, there's the trophy, and then there's the swamp key. Let's get rested bonus. Then we'll look at where bone mass is. And like I said, after bone mass, we will be trying to go to Ashlands. We'll either catapult or take a boat. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about hanging up anything other than Ictir and damn it. The Ictir trophy and the bone mass trophy. Bone mass I'll use for like fodder fight. Yeah, okay. What else? So we're good there, good. Repairs. Rested bonus. While we're getting rested bonus, let's go ahead and have 3 staminas again. I'm going to try it. After bone mass, we'll do a 1 food. Alright, so let's go to this bone mass south. We want to keep ourselves going south, I feel, because then, yeah, the closer we get to Ashlands, you know, maybe I should do motor with the possibility that the motor location will be what am I trying to say? That the motor location would have catapulting distance. We'll see. We'll do bone mass and determine from there. Freak out. This is a 2 or 3 minute segue. I should not be doing, but we're gonna put a Haldor portal down. Anyways. Also, let's do a quick look for this. Nadness coming out over YouTube. How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year. What is new? Yeah. See, I'll grab a couple quick coin items. You need 950 to get Haldor's belt. Don't need anything else. There's a spawner. But yeah, 950 in coin will get you Haldor's belt, and all it does is just going to give me a chance to alleviate some of the weight restrictions if we're grabbing stuff. You know, I don't want the weight restriction to be the reason I don't get something, a trophy. Was Lost New moved house a couple weeks back, still settling in. Nice. Okay, hopefully that went as smooth as can be. I hate moving. All right, not the crappiest burial chambers I've ever been in, but man, not even a rancid remains or ghost in this one. BC, why? Yeah, mark it anyways. Wasting time. Whee! Swear it's the last time I move it. Yeah, yeah, I told myself I got 2 moves in me. I got after this apartment, whenever that is, to possibly get like my first house. I've come down to that determination, and then that house will be one I'll try to build up some equity and then, you know, get my first mortgage going, so that my forever home will have hopefully a reasonable deposit put down. It's a very loose plan, but I think it's being at least a little bit smart about it. Get one that I can do my starter mortgage with, and then show both equity and you know, stable mortgage payments. But not worried about that for 5 or 10 more years as far as my forever home will go. But yeah, I just don't want to deal with moving a lot in the next 10 years. Ooh. Alright, let's just dump stuff. Where am I going? Heard more skeleton. Hey, we should just go. You don't get a lot of points for these guys. It would just be nice, obviously, to Haldor. Okay, there were some planes over here. Whee! Yeah, let's go on the shore. Oh, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was grabbing all that coin. Not enough. But here's what we're gonna do. Furniture. There's still gonna be a chance to earn a couple hundred coin. Just goblins and other stuff later. If I take out a troll, you know, not a lot of coin from the troll, but the goblins at least a reasonable amount. All right, we're heading south around the horn. Ooh, you know what? We should go this bone mass if we can. Foggy day too, though. Sounds like a good point. Yeah. So yeah, I think so. I think it's reasonable. Heck, I was daydreaming about getting like a real small 1-bedroom house that maybe also has like a little office nook or something. Yeah, just don't really need anything too big, you know. We got an hour and 19 minutes. We still need to get about 1,700 points. There's my old boat. Go around the horn. Yeah, good times. This challenge has been, I think, one of the most enjoyable. But I am wanting to get some Trailblazer attempts in as well. Trailblazer. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. It's just. Is there a troll? There's a bear. There's the troll. That's hilarious. Alright, he's rooted. Remember I was talking about coin? Alright. Only 47 coin, but got our troll trophy. That's right. Come on, wind. And now. Warp speed. And we don't need to hold on to the... Oops. Here's a canal. As long as we're heading south and south towards this bog witch, there's a mountain there too. I think the overall general thought in my head is to not worry about plains today. Yagluth. I mean, plains we could get the goblins and the berserkers, needles, the tar blobs. But I mean it, you know, in the sense of we're not worrying about Yagluth. If we somehow, some way, were able to pick up the 5 fulling totems, like right away, like this is decent. Let's do this. So PL1 and any nearby Desquitos. Okay. Dang it. But yeah, so you know, just do that real quick, put a portal nearby, and you got it ready to go. There's plains down where we're going. There's opportunities, so that's a big mountain there though. Oh, you know what? Let's go top of this big mountain. I totally could have took that boat in further. Yeah, if there was an abomination, we could have taken advantage of that. Resting, we got 14 minutes left. Food, 15 minutes, so that's about equal time. Alright, if we see a frost cave along the way... I want to say a maybe frost cave over there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a lingering stamina. Just cause. If I lean left in my chair, can I look around the corner better? Alright, 2 factors we're gonna have here. Although I'd find it hilarious if this is a motor mountain. Certainly big enough. Oh my goodness. We already got our egg portals, so I'm not gonna make any more. Alright. Not bad. Oh. There we go. So I'm going to do FC1. We're going to run in here real quick, get some points. I got to watch my health. Actually, let's do... What do I have? Yeah, usually it's that. Right, just need one Ulv and one cultist. That goes back up. Need that chain lightning to take out all the bats. Here we go. I was gonna say something made him angry. Uh-oh. That's all we need. Where's that? Can I press the right buttons, please? And of course I get iron. Like, I always have trouble getting iron for the, like when I go to a frost cave to get iron. This is not the way I came in. I'm taking... Oh, Jiminy. Lingering elf. That was so silly of me. It wouldn't be the most embarrassing thing I've done in a challenge run, but... Alright, so now let's do heavy build. Let's just... Come on, let's do it. Let's go. TikTok. No. Alright. I'm trying. Oh my god. It's so frustrating because I don't want to stop and do the proper stuff. Alright, so here's what we're going to do is a portal called Fly. Also, Fly 1. We are, in fact, where's that? Over there. We are, in fact, in the mountain again. Really? Don't hit my catapult. Haven't locked in the wheels yet. But there is a possibility that what am I trying to say? There's a possibility that the that we could catapult to Ashlands from here too. All right. We'll look for a fen ring on the mountain, and then we'll catapult towards Bone Mass. I don't know why I did the #1 portal. We could just change the thing to blank. The fly portal to blank. Let's remember Feather Cape, because when we do catapult, we're going to need to fly up in the air. So catapulting, you want something basic and a stone will do it. Stone's throw. So that's why I want to go ahead and have a couple of these on me. Let's get rested bonus. Okay. Yeah, just for now, I think I do want to go ahead and do 1 health, 2 stamina. All right, there is our rested bonus. We'll get rid of the 1 portal. We don't need to have it linked anymore. Okay, Fenring. Ratatoska and Lightfoot are still active. I got Feather Cape on to help me falling to my death. One problem about being like on these tippy top mountains, sometimes I at least have not seen a lot of Fenrings up this high. Yeah, we already got Stone Golem. I don't think I killed him. No, did I? I don't know. Wolf fighting skeletons. Woo. I just need 1 Fenring. That's all I need. Did he fight Puppy or was that Fenring? Puppy, okay. Waste my time with him. What we got? 1 hour, 7 minutes. 470 points. So yeah, 1,600 more points. So that guy doesn't follow us everywhere. Blizzard on the mountain when I'm looking for a Fenring. It's unbelievable. Oh my god. It's like I hit the damn target. Lightfoot Ratatosk. There we go. Saw him in the dark. Alright, so our first completion is mountains. We got the biome bonus points. Yeah, let's get up top so we can catapult. Yeah, our armor's high enough level, we don't have to worry about some of these hits. But again, that's why I also like the idea of we'll go ahead and put 1 health food in now so that even some of those minimal damage moments don't catch us off guard. Wow. Can't hit a damn thing. Alright, catapult should still be in position, but you should never assume. Alright, so yeah, see, like I feel like it moved. Even though we put the legs down. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Denied. Okay, so let's put the stone in the number 1 slot, and cape is feather cape. Am I still off? Oh well. It at least gets us there. Frost Cave 1 or Fly 1 gets us to that mountain again. And the mountain we were on should be high enough that this shouldn't be a concern. Oh, with the exception of if this mountain's also high enough to crash into. Nope, we're clearing it. Look at that. Okay. Bank left, float down. Jokingly, I was going to say, what if we fly through a wraith up here? I just heard one. A wraith. Okay, 6. Let's put Pearl there. Let's turn around and... Nope. I thought for sure... Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, so now we've got to... Oh, one more S. We've got to make a pickaxe, find a crypt, get our bones. Doesn't hurt to repair. That's my dump box. Let's just dump. Oh wait, coin stuff. Yeah. Let's keep our rocks. Okay, I think we're good everywhere else. Except we weren't in the rested area. TikTok, TikTok. I will work on like bettering myself, like on time. We'll do like a spread of these one day. I think like 2 or 3 in a row, and yeah, we'll work on our times. All right. Nope. The whole time I could have made a damn. All right, we just need it down enough and in shelter enough to make a pickaxe. There we go. Not even gonna need to repair it. We'll dump it after. Okay, bone mass. And there's a witch over here. Just getting rid of these so they don't interfere with our bone mass fight, but I don't think it'll really be that big of a deal. I really shouldn't even worry about the witch portal either. Oh wait, Vaster, we can get the also, while we're here, there's our 200 coin. All right, that, and that. Warbs, how you doing, man? What's new? Happy New Year to you. Oh, right, crypt. We need over here. Going by Warbs now, huh? Yeah, trying to catch me off guard with that name change. well, no, your YouTube was always Warbs, wasn't it? Let's say sometimes there's a withered bones in the corner. There. There's a withered bone. Times 2. Nothing there. Let's just keep going until we get 10. Like, even this almost seems like it takes up too much time, but getting the bone mass Forsaken ability is much more comfortable for me than worrying about Yagluth. Oh, wow. Crappiest dungeon ever. That was it. Unless I looked at it wrong. Crypt. Oh no. Ow. He knocked me back in. Yeah, I never get chain lightning when I want it to. Like, oh, perfect. Now all we'll need is a Surtling. And we'll be done with the swamp, I believe. Yeah. Yoink. Oh, come on. Is this really going to be a bone mass swamp without a lot of crypts? Rah. Anybody know in chat, are the withered bones in the chests at the spawners, these Draugr skeleton spawners? There's some plains up here. More like crapped rather than crypt. Yeah, right? Yeah, look at that. Only one. Did we fly over any swamp? Oh, there's more swamp across the water, though. Yeah, we'll just do a quick boat trip. But yeah, like these chests here in the middle of all those spawners. I don't know if I've ever seen withered bones in those. Obviously, there's... Oh, that's the one we did. There is... the chances of mud piles in the outside swamps, but I don't have a wishbone, and it seems like that would eat into time if I'm looking for that. Plus, again, try to find a Surtling a Surtling jet. A 2-star archer. Man, I used to get those occasionally on my vanilla runs. Early playing Valheim. And you don't even see them. You don't know where they are. And just all of a sudden this arrow kills you and you're like, what the hell? Right. There's a crypt. Alright, there's our biome bonus. 665, so about 1,400 points more. I'll be a little bit happier. Yeah, I'm just checking anyways for... Excuse me, buddy. Any open rooms over here? Any open rooms with a table of withered bones? $54 minutes to get 1,600 points. Very doable on this run, I think. Again, for anybody just joining us, for the first time ever, after Bone Mass, I'm going to go to Ashlands. The only thing that'll keep me from doing that is if I got a really good motor spot. But I'm not worrying about that because I do have that high mountain that I flew to here, to this area from. That might be high enough to send me... yeah, that might send me to a Ashlands there. If I play my cards right. I think at least if I can get to the Ashlands waters, I'll drop a Drakkar and I'll play that part of it safe at least. 6 bones. Food's on a 10-minute timer. Coins. We'll try to do a quick run to Haldor to get the belt anyways. I really shouldn't worry about the belt, but I'm going to. Okay, we're up to 8. Okay, if we don't have, okay, 9, I was like, usually there's some on these altars, or these nooks, that's hilarious. There it is, okay. And you know what I think about that? There, have my pickaxe. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have done Bone Mass A. But yeah. That's totally on. Okay. That's 21. I know, I'm being weird. This eats into the time. The time factor will really work on with other runs, other times. We'll work on times. Today, I at least want to get 2,000 points. Okay. All right. So. Got the bones, got the repairs. Not that it's needed to get rested bonus right now, but we'll do it anyways. Or you're asking, what did I say? Oh, I was saying your name, Warbs. I was like, oh, you changed your name, but your YouTube's always been Warbs, right? Warbs YT. Hope you're having a nice new year. I am so far. Yeah, I just got back from Phoenix, seeing my parents in Phoenix, Arizona for the holidays, so that was nice. Yep. Got home, got a nap, and decided, all right, let's do let's do a challenge run. Just in case we have any issues, I'll potion up. Why does Bone Mass always load? Right next to the portal. We should be able to take that poison, right? Did he seriously just destroy the portal? Let's see. Trophy collected and okay. Oops. I want the wishbone for a moment. No. My name was Warband, but I had to change it because my name was based off a game I played. Right. Okay. Be like you having a channel called Valheim. That's fair. Okay, we're gonna go to Haldor real quick. Did we go by a Hilder yet? I can't remember. Oh, barrel. Megan's Yord. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. All right. So bone mass is down. Yeah, motors are north. Oh no, there was one on a mountain we flew by. That's hilarious. What am I doing? Oh, right. You could only have one of these on at a time. I forgot. Let's hang. Yeah, I am not a speedrunner. All these things I do is a dilly-dally. Oh, also, let's go ahead and... How's Valheim treat me? Great. I'm enjoying Blitz, but I'm also... Oh, no, I already got stuff made. I'm enjoying Blitz, but I'm also enjoying the... I want to get back to doing Trailblazer a couple more times, because I was digging how that was playing, but I haven't done Trailblazer a lot, so yeah, we'll probably end up doing some more Trailblazer at some point too. Oh, okay. What was the plan? Oh, let's go back to Bone Mass. Let's go put the portal down for motor. But yeah, pretty good. These challenge modes are just getting more and more fun. The more I try them out. I did do, oh, that's a longer run than I remembered. Yeah. Commit to it. What was I trying to say? Pacifist mode. I did, try that out. Actually, now that I think about it, why would I need the wishbone on Blitz? I don't, do I? But yeah, I've been slowly picking up my own semi-tactics on Blitz here. Preemptively set up my portals for eggs for the mountains. And again, I mentioned it a moment ago, but I'm, for the first time, going to not do an order. I'm going to actually skip ahead to the Ashlands now after I put this portal up for motor. Earlier I was thinking if I had a reasonable motor location, that I would go ahead and still do motor. But part of the thought process there was that motor would also have a mountains. And this still might be a good enough mountains that I would catapult to Ashlands. But we'll see when we get up here. Right, just make sure those drakes aren't following me. It's just tedious more than anything. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's really anything I need the wishbone for. We needed the okay, this will be fly 2 up here. We needed the key for getting into a crypt. Sometimes crapped, as we mentioned earlier. Wait, which way is south? That way? Yeah, okay, this will be reasonable. Oh my god, just let me do it. Or not furniture, crafting? Miscellaneous. Yeah, so from here, I think we'll get a reasonable amount of the way south. So fly 2. And there's a Hilder there that we can go to later. We don't need to worry about it now. Motor. Put the motor portal down. I guess we might as well fight motor. Right? This is the 3rd time now in recent times that I've had motor's location mixed in with some rock. Yeah, I might as well do motor. And then that'll have Yagluth available. But I'm not going to look for Yagluth's totems unless I'm really ready to jump into that. We'll do a nighttime motor fight, right? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, even with the the Megan's Yord belt, as I call it. Motor's likely going to destroy that. No way. Holy cow. Oh, come on. Dodge rolled too quick. Oh, come on, you're right there. So annoying. Just in case, right? More rocks for my collection. And the motor portal was not destroyed. Yeah, once I saw the spawn in just basically being right there, that's what I wanted to do. Is I wanted to take the chance to see if we could root and hold motor down low. All right, Ratatosk and Lightfoot's about to reset. Okay, so Yagluth, there's one over there. We could fly to it, so that's perfect. All right, we'll go to fly 2 after I reset my comfort. Ah, damn it. I really ought to build a better comfort shelter. Oh, nope, it did it. Mr. Skeleton, bring me a dream. Fly to. Alright, food's good. Or, yeah, it is. I'd have to get a buke berry at this point. I'm not going to worry about it. We just essentially need to go south. Yeah. Whee! Alright, and while we're mid-flight, let's get the Drakkar in our menu. Another mountain. Oh, no, Mistlands. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I don't have my fire resist, but I should be able to take down a Jaw fast if I really had to worry about it. Heavy build. I hate that I don't, like, my brain doesn't remember you are already on that crafting item. There's no need to, yeah, there's no need to hunt around and find it again. Ow. Alright. Alright, so let's just remember Fly 3 is in the Mistlands. This might not even be. Oh, this might not work. I was gonna say, it might not be high enough. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Well, you know, we're in the ocean. I could take a moment to try to get a serpent. If the gods of Valheim want to be so kind. We got 36 minutes. I need 1,005 points to make that 2,000 I want to get tonight. There we go. There's a serpent. Almost as if I planned it. Dang it. Did not do what I wanted it to do. We could punch it. Rude. Let's just take the cape off. Got it. Alright. 940. Oh, wait. I did my math wrong, didn't I? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go. And where we're at, we should be right at the edge of Ashland's waters. There we go. All right. It's another reason I don't mind the catapult idea too, because then I don't have to sail through this crap. But let's give it a chance to give us a bone maw. Of course, south winds suck right now. Whee! Vultures I'll worry about on shore as far as getting the trophy. Yeah, unless the game wants to give it to me here. Yeah. No. What we got? 33 minutes. Going my head. Why so grumpy, Bone Ma? Cape's off, yes. Uh-oh. Helm to 108. Philo and Thea, how you doing? Oh, the poison almost got him. Wait, did I not get... Oh, no, and I saw it floating there. I didn't get the trophy because I'm too heavy because of the damn serpent and scales. Son of a biscuit. All right. Even with Megan's Yord belt. Glad to catch me streaming. Yeah, I got home, got a nap from my trip, and figured I'd be able to pull that off today. You know, what's to keep me from going on one of these pillars and doing a catapult from there? Boat hold, drop everything. Oh, I mean, just drop it in the water. I just didn't think about it. Yeah. That's okay, though. Who needs it, right? Okay, A1. Oh, right. Also blank. Also blank. I'm going to switch armor. Well, no, we could do foods. Potions. Yeah. Oops. What's the other Fiery's Vinstu? Yeah. Okay. That. All right, so 2 health, 1 stamina. Let's get rested bonus, and let's do yeah, once again, it's a moment of remembering to do versus what to do, and yeah. Is this practice run or completion run? This is a 2,000 points attempt. So I just need 1,060 now at this point. I decided that I'm skipping Yagluth for now in order to get more points from the Ashlands, and then I've got a Mistlands that I can go back to, and I'll see if I can pull that off as far as the more points version instead of going every single location. Use stone on one, that's hilarious. Alright, so there's the Archer. Morgan Cave ended up being a very fortuitous landing spot. Where's the entrance? Here it is. So practice run, just you running now, not a competition with Red or anybody else. No, yeah, this is my practice run and my. Oh, nice. Mysterious location. I forget that these are in here. But yeah, my personal attempt to beat my 1895 points. All right, so those are those trophies. Also, you know, this is to get. I think I heard a Askvin. But yeah, it's to get the points here, but not worry about the fodder fight yet. If I were to get to that point, we now have a location. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I've no need to keep the spawner here. At this point, I don't know if the mace is faster or not. Crap, I forgot to bring my fire potion. Just in case we fight a Valkyrie, I do want to be protected, so we'll put the fire potion in our inventory. Ended up not needing frost or poison potion. That makes me happy. So I'll risk that next time I do a run, where I won't worry about I won't worry about fire potion. Okay, let's drop the blank. We have A1 on the shore. We're gonna look for a Askvin and a Valkyrie. Askvin. We are gonna ask Vin. I was like, are you gonna charge me or what? You gonna charge me for that? Whee! Alright, Valkyrie. I'll worry about getting the diverter unless I happen to see one of them die here. I'll worry about the diverter trophy in the Mistlands. Now, you know what? How many we got here? Any? All right. Where is that Morgan? Bring the party over. Introduce them. Yeah, usually ends well. I know, right? Now watch. It'll be the one time that they absolutely stomp a Morgan. Any Valkyries. Oh, I saw a fortress. So we'll be able to get a Warlock. Had I not got Vulture yet? Oh, we did now. I gotta watch this chain lightning. Oh, there we go. Oh, poor fella. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mourn over your body there for a moment. Okay, so there we go. Look, fellas, I'd like to stay and help, but I actually don't want to stay and help. And there we go. I'm going to do bone mass. We already did fire potion. Bone mass should last me to the... oh, not over lava. Bone mass should last me to the fortress. Okay. And let's do this in a way that doesn't get us melted by lava. .30 seconds on health and stamina. Try to drop some of these guys before I... good grief. They're tedious, just like I was mentioning some guys earlier. Just all tedious stuff, but still want to take them out. You know what else? Let's do blank portal. Drop this guy since he's nearby. Oh, got 1 star. I like the base against Twitchers. Good knockback, yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm going home real quick. I don't have a garden hoe. We're wasting too much time here. Look at everything. Have everything but fodder here in a moment. If I just do it. Okay, that's the other thing is I didn't have a regular bench down to. Oh, we used up a lot of arrows. Be quick and efficient. Yeah, you know, it's especially with the bone mass ability, I wasted too much time there. Okay, so 7, raise ground. Also health and stamina. What? Okay. And chain lightning. There's a warlock up top. Oh, there's some fire. Damn. Oh, stamina. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. Another fortuitous, but don't burn up, Greg. Don't get killed by stuff either. Did we get the trophy? Where's my... Eek. Where's my biome bonus? I take my blank portal down. Heavy, yeah, probably heavy and full. Sorry, again, look at that chat while doing this. I wonder if they're going to destroy that portal. I still have A1 if I really have to go back, but I didn't look down. I got a trophy while in there. Yeah, it just hasn't caught up to tell me biome bonus yet. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, so that puts us to 13:30 with 18 minutes, 19 minutes. Fly 3, I think, was in the Mistlands. It's because it's got all of this build menu stuff I unlocked. Oh. Okay, well, first, any Led Zeppelins nearby? I see a building over there. Hopefully that one's a dungeon one. Didn't get the Bone Mod trophy because of reasons. Yeah. That would be the biome bonus, you're right. So we could look for a shoreline one. What I go back for? I need Wisp Light. I don't need it, but I'm gonna make it. So another reason we can't have our belt. But yeah. Another remind myself why I don't need what words am I trying to say right now? I don't need the wishbone for anything. I don't recall any need for it, so. Okay. That way. Feather Cape. If we hear the yeah, let's switch back to this. And I think I still have Portal 1 and Portal 2 for backup, so blank may still be intact. Oh. Nope, that is a diverger one. Okay. Oh, I didn't make any bile bombs. Don't need it. Don't need it. Come on. I hear a blimp. Aim for the name. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so Seeker. Blip sounds are this way. Fair the Cape on, so I better play this right. Hey, friend. There's the ticks. Okay. Tick trophy was acquired. Excuse you. Rude. Oh, how nice the diverter was coming over to help. All right, Seeker Soldier. Where are we at? 1450. Either find a Seeker Soldier out in the wild, or we just find a dungeon. All right. This guy. Where's your soldier buddy? I think I heard another jaw in the distance. That's funny. Jaw bladder. Oops. Oh. Why don't I just keep running into the spikes? Oh, is this a dungeon one? Even better. All right. Oh, okay. Did you know there's a hole in the floor? Yeah, we'll stick the sword. All right. Give me a soldier. Where are they at? Mentioned before, but it's another reason I should do harpoon. We could at least spook one somewhere and hear it, and therefore try to head towards it. Okay, bridge. Uh, 12 minutes. Damn. Yeah, it's just not good for speed. And that's, I think, what's hurting my time. Or, sorry, my score also. We need one of those. Oh, that's hilarious. Where's the queen at? I could catapult to the queen. Try to get like a 5-minute queen fight. I forget how many points is the queen these days for Blitz. 400? 500? Oh god, now I'm lost. Damn. Yeah, unless I find a seeker soldier right now. I hear a seeker. It's on the roof, huh? I don't need it though. I just want to get rid of it. We're gonna call this one 2. I'm gonna go for the queen. Now it's just more of like, that's my personal decision of what to go for next. Okay. Yeah, okay, poison. New foods, rested bonus. We'll do some. Bone mass is up at 5 minutes. That's okay. Oh, bile bombs. Mostly this is for the, what do you call it? Rabbits. Oh, we should just jump into a plains at night right now. Yeah. We'll do plains right now, and we'll try like a last 4 or 5 minutes on the queen. PL1. Because then the bowmass will be free for the queen fight, just in case we need it. Queen is 400. All right, appreciate it. All right, this will be a stack of trophies. What am I doing? Let's go. Just wanting that damn, okay, 7 is pile bombs. I'm wearing feather cape. Let's switch just in case. I didn't see any mages in there though, which is a shame because we need a mage trophy also. Okay, we got the berserker. Don't need anything else. There he is. There he was. Trophy registered. Okay, let's look for a vial. Nothing else right now is needed. Okay. Wisp light off. Because it's bothering my eyesight right now when it comes to looking in the distance. Bone mass is 100. Oh wait. Okay, I fought bone mass. Okay. You had me thinking for a moment that I hadn't fought and defeated bone mass. Wait a minute, I got the bone mass ability, so I did do it. All right, here's the vial. And then queen defeat will be all we need, technically. You misunderstood. Oh, no worries. All part of the quick conversations of doing this, too. All right, locks and a ooze. Secret of the ooze. This is a small strip though. I mean, it was the first plains that I technically was coming across, so. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't seen any locks yet. Oh, rested bonus is done. Shame on me. Yeah, screw it. I think you could check for point value by hitting the escape menu, hovering over the trophy icon. Point value. Thank you. Yeah, we can. Yeah, 1570 points. That is another vial. Hilarious that I would find another vial before finding any locks. Where else did we have planes? Kind of over there. Oh, that's a locks. Okay. Hi. How you doing? How's your mama now? Technically, we only need one, but these guys are going to keep chomping at me if I don't take them out. Oh, that nipped me. Nipped me in the buttocks. I don't think I need the coin now. All right. My timing is just so off. Back to Feather Cape. 1,600 points. So right now, a queen fight would do it. I have 4 minutes left. We haven't even gone to the queen, unlocked it. I need to make the seal breaker, which we could do at home here. I basically got to try to defeat the queen in 2 to 3 minutes. I have bone mass available for Forsaken ability. Seal breaker, go seal breaker. Dump miscellaneous. Yeah. Rested bonus just in case. We got health and yeah, that's the last health rest. Ratatosk. 3 minutes of poison resist. That's risky. Damn it, ran out of my rested bonus. So I think look at all our point system got adjusted maybe. Oh well, yeah, while we're getting that. Damn it, where is it? Queen's 200. Oh, bummer. Well, it was worth a shot. How did I get 1895? We must have really been cruising through all of the miscellaneous stuff. Fly 3. Might have to adjust the catapult. Okay, queen is over there. Yep. Ooh. Just to make sure it doesn't fall. Cape, we gotta change the cape. This might not even be high enough. Oh, we do have feather cape. All right, number 1 slot. 2 minutes left. Yeah, we don't got this. And that's too far. Also, we're not going to make the jump. Bummer. Well, it was a good try. Yeah, there's no way we'll get there on the boat in time. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a good run. Regardless. I'm still happy with it. The 1,600 we got was pretty reasonable. I think I'm still happy with the rule, the get to bone mass, maybe motor, skip Yagluth, and go for the plane. Sorry, no, Ashland's plains. Because I think that ultimately you're searching around for the fulling totems like everywhere, right? Yeah, let's go to fly 2. We're gonna check. Okay, 1,600 is officially, I think, our points for tonight for this run. But I'm still gonna go to the queen. We'll do a queen fight and have fun with it. But it won't count, obviously. Obviously. Felt like that was so snobbish how I said that. Obviously. Trailblazer seems to have queen worth 400. Yeah, and I think that's what's throwing me off a little bit too. Not in a bad way, but throwing me off is the which mode? Trailblazer, Blitz, regular trophy hunts. You know, which ones am I associating stuff with? Oh, yeah, there's another goblin village. Two hours is quick though on Blitz here. I think we'll get reasonably close. I could technically probably stop at any one of these. Oh, nice. This is another personal thing. No dolls in there. Wow. No totems. Damn it. Also no Yagluth location here. Just I know where Yagluth is. It's just kind of one of those moments. Like, what if I were to get the info? Yeah, I don't know why I put my arrows in a slot up top. We're using the same arrows, and so you know now is a time where I should be focusing on getting or putting in the hot bar the things that we need. You know, so switch out probably like the 7 and 8 slot with garden hoe, and when we did the pickaxe earlier, things like that. This is still not close enough. Nice. We're just basically going across the whatever this is. Heading out for a bit, maybe catch later. Yeah, we'll catch up. We got, if you guys are up late a little bit, if you're up for a couple more hours, I'll catch up with you guys about tomorrow. See if we're aligned with tomorrow's schedule. Oh, see, that's the other thing, is I forgot to get a bunny rabbit. Be around for sure. Message on Discord. Yeah, sounds good. Oh. Crap. I just want to get to the queen, fight the queen, and be done. I'm wanting to smack my keyboard because I can't jump up there. It's so frustrating. I do enjoy the Mistlands. I do. But I do think they're I do think they could use some change with the mist and everything like that. I really do agree with others. I think as you defeat certain things in the Mistlands, like the dungeons or whatever, I think the mist should free up in those areas. Just throw them around. What's that? Just throw them around and listen for the squeak. Oh, I know. That's horrible, though. Leno, how you doing? Look good. Let's see. Lost 40 pounds? No. I mean, thank you. I don't know how it looks that way. I appreciate it. Eek. Queen's over here. You know what would be cool is if there's almost like a guaranteed Seeker Soldier at the Queen location. Alright, get rid of these guys so they don't follow us up in there. Ticks. thought so. I was like, do I have more ticks following me? Oh. Again, that's the only downside I feel about the chain lightning is when you accidentally get those guys. And you could take them out, but, you know, you risk things. You know, you risk them being aggro. You risk a whole village of them here being aggro. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know if I've had a friendly tower this close to the queen before. Not for me, at least. Is this the... Damn it. More often than not, Jawl at near queen. Yeah, that I definitely have had. Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what we haven't... What we didn't do this run? We didn't do any trinkets this run. Okay, that's still opening. Now, again, for anybody just joining us, we are just doing some overtime shenanigans. I'm going to go ahead and fight the queen because I want to. I fought the queen and I liked it. I just guessed. Speaking of throwing around and guessing. Also, bone mass. Did we get her rooted? Nice. I thought so. But yeah, I didn't do a trinket. And therefore, oh, yeah. Who was it that was hiding under one of these? Alright, I took the poison potion. Okay, I think I got her rooted, I'm not sure. I should have looked at the time, start time. I want to say it was -7 minutes when I started the fight. But it's definitely a queen in under 2 minutes fight. Oh, no, I'm not careful. I just heard her. That's funny. Come on. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, I just heard that she was behind me. That's crazy. Said I gained knowledge. Where's the trophy, though? Did it roll down? Yeah, there it is. Crazy. Okay, dokie. But yeah, 1840. We got that bunny rabbit. So 240 points in overtime. Again, 1895 was a score we were wanting to get. I'll go ahead and go another 40 minutes, 40 minutes streaming here. So we'll go and look for Yagluth. Yeah, I'll try to see how crazy that kind of search might have been. And that is started the Queen at 7:10, finished at 9:13. Yeah, so 2 minutes 2 seconds, or 2 minutes 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good for my initial plan to get over to the Queen with like 3 to 4 minutes left. I could have done it, maybe. Yeah, the possibility was definitely there that I would have been okay, and that makes me happy. All right, rested bonus. I'll go ahead and make lingering health. Where's the lingering stamina? Am I just lingering right there? Might as well. Okay, we'll switch off of that. Okie dokie artichoke. And then we'll go back to that one village, PL1, and we'll do see if there was I wasn't even looking for the fulling totems there. Okay. But I think there might have been one more shaman. Might have not. What? What? Alright, so none of this village. There's some chain lightning. I was just thinking like, dang, why are we not getting any chain lightning? So there could be more planes. I mean, we know where Yagluth is at, so might as well just go over to that location. Then start from there. See what we see along the way. Do you see what I see? Eek. Sorry. Don't mind me. Yeah, if I didn't have a need to go to bed reasonably tonight, I would probably do another run. But can't tonight. We'll get some more practice runs in later. We'll try to continue to try to get that better score. If I had the time to go back through my VODs, I'd try to find the Valheim the trophy run that we did, the 1895 points, and I just want to see what I did there. We didn't get the neck trophy. We didn't find any ghost or we didn't find any ghost or rancid remains. And again, I forget what the biome bonuses really are as far as the points you earn, but you know, hey, it could mean a matter of that 5 or 10 more points or something like that that will get you what you need. So oh, I forget. Do bile bombs destroy the totem stands and therefore the totems? No, it doesn't look like there's any. Oh yeah, we also never got the blob trophy, the tar blobs. Growth trophy. Yeah, there's... Which, again, if I knew I was going to do that, I would have looked at the biome bonus. I'll have to look that up, also. We got so lucky, I think, the last run, and there was a village right next to the Agluth location, excuse me, that also had, like, another batch of the fulling totems, but... Yeah. No such luck this time. Let's do that. I feel stronger. Okay, Yag. There's a building over here at least. Get 2 from this. Unless it's the other building. Yeah, it's the other. It's the tower one, not the two entries. One on each side, one. And of course I'm doing this close to nighttime, so... golly. Only one village on here. Small plains over there. Need like a really good size plains. Didn't really check all the way over there though, did we? Yeah, because the amount of time it takes to try to find the folding totems, you're eating into your 2 hours, you know? And so yeah, so it's just like oh, okay. Fly to. Let's go back over there. Portal. No random growth's gonna sneak up on me. Yaga. So it's Yaga. Basically, we can jump quickly back here once we have all the totems, if I'm not already back at home. Fly to. So many portals. I got nothing on when me, Philo, and Thea do a group game. Oh, all right. I guess it doesn't want to stay locked down. What am I doing? I don't need to be doing this. I say that, yet I still... Come on. There. Anyways, I could have had fun and catapulted down, but we'll just float down regularly. Do a jump float. Yeah. nighttime in the plains trying to find. At least those fulling totems stand out. The little pink glow and stuff with them. It's the lighting though with like the village and their bonfires could sometimes mask that from my eyesight. This is the other thing I'm surprised does not have fulling totems. These monuments that have chests. We talked about it before, but the Ring of Rocks, the Stonehenge, does have a chance, and we ran into one earlier. But yeah, I mean they're never in. There's the chests here are different too. They're the regular chests, whereas the Stonehenges have that kind of murky green kind of look chest. Like it legitimately looks like it's ancient and it's going to have something else other than a standard chest. So I get that, but at the same time. Oh, and then I think the fulling berserkers, I think their percentage chance of drop should also increase on being able to drop a fulling totem. But yeah, we have had them drop those before. Right, we defeated the queen, so there's going to be... Oh, and of course it's fog nighttime. Damn. But we've talked about this before too, I think. Day 5 going into 6. You wouldn't normally go this long anyways on the challenge run, but yeah. Bog Witch. There should be. Just in case these random seekers actually do something noteworthy against me. Trying to do that while getting something off my thumb. Ooh, what? Yeah, some more planes over there. So what I'd miss at night is possibly a one of those buildings I mentioned earlier that has 2 entrances on either side, stone buildings, and they would have a the fulling totem stand in them. But yeah, so I mean, if we're sitting here horsing around trying to find the fulling totem during the challenge run, you know, look how much time we've been just trying to find one. Technically 2, because it's 2 times loot in the challenge. So you need 3 totem stands, or find a box with maybe like 3 totems in it or something like that, and then you'll get it that way. But you know, you'll get a good portion of them raft back that way. But I've only found it in chest once, and I think Thea said that she's seen it in a box as well. $11 unrested. Okay then. What? Wait, why are you here? Do Draugr show up in? No, look on the map. There is a smidge of swamp here, I bet. Cool. Uh-oh. Nice. Actually dodged that. Yeah, and we can't make beds in this challenge, so I can't sleep the night. Aha. There we go. I've got 19. Oh, all right. I want to say, there's no way I'm swimming up to a village. Risk getting a fireball thrown at me while I'm in the water, let alone spears and other things thrown at me. Village right on the edge. There we go. Alright, so there's 2. Uh-oh. 1 star might still be able to do reasonable damage to me. Come on, chain lightning. Okay. I was like, I should be able to block him, right? But yeah, again, if the berserkers drop totems, I do think the percentage needs to be a little bit higher for their drop chance. Ow. That's me. So we had 1. I think berserkers and shamans should also be the ones that drop them. Yeah, this village only had 1. Still got fog. I should say 1 totem stand, which gave us 2 for 2 times loot. Food's starting to run out. I never did look to see if our blank portal got destroyed. I know my fodder portal's still something I can connect to, so no big whoop. No big whoop. Six minutes unrested. Damn. And see, the thing is like, is it fog or is it mistlands? You know? Aha. Another village. There we go. 2 more. Oh, no. I dropped the totems. So this is kind of in the Mistlands here. That's funny. That's the chain lightning I want. Okay. Just a couple guys here or there. Like, even like if there was a chest inside these bigger huts, I think a chance of a I feel like I hear another berserker somewhere, or anyways. Who am I hearing? Oh, probably somebody on the roof here. Like this guy. Out of arrows. What the heck? I was mentioning also to Philanthia that I don't really hit up the plains a lot. I feel like I get in and out of the plains more than any other biome. So it wouldn't hurt if I spend a little more time in general going around the plains, getting used to some of the layout and format and stuff. What things spawn in, what doesn't. So this is the other stone building I was talking about earlier. This will have a guaranteed, so I say, fulling totem on a stand on this side of the building here. Yeah. All right, so technically we got what we need, but of course I've got to be like more curious about things. And oh, right, we're out of arrows. Not out of bile bombs. Oh, nice, the deer. Oh, nice, the lock's right behind me. Love it. Why am I picking things up, though? Oh! Oh, you jerk. That killed me. No. Oh, now it did. The spear thrower got me. Damn it, and I got the totems there. Feather Cape helped to burn me up fast. Alright. Where is my super suit? My death totem. Alright, we can go to fly 2 and fly down to it. Also, double check blank. Yeah, blank's still active. Wow. I'll be gosh darned. Oh, No, not marinated greens. Gosh darn it. That's not the one I wanted. Mashed meat. Well, we got a little bit of eider if we want to do some magic. I'm not, but... okay, so it let us keep our feather cape on death. Yeah, that's fine. What does A fly to? We'll hop down to our death totem. Death totem. We gotta turn it again. Not that it's majorly critical. There we go. Ow. See, that's like one of the craziest things that you can run into the spikes that lock the catapult in place. Damn, I need some rocks though. I don't have any arrows. Yeah, that worked. I was like, I might be able to jump attack the Drake. Further reminder again, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time, we will be doing my New Year's stream, 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. So that 9 hours into the stream, we'll do the East Coast United States New Year's drop, and then we'll have 3 hours later the West Coast. And we got a couple things planned tomorrow. I think will be fun. Look forward to doing what I can with what I got. But yeah, if you guys don't have any plans, you'd like to stop by and hang out, happy to have you here. Boy, it really catapults you up, doesn't it? Well, when you're on top of a mountain. I think this is the third time I've had on a blitz a shaman kill me, but all of them in overtime, doing extra fun stuff. Oh, that's the other thing. There's a 2-star spear thrower. I bet you that's who got that kill shot in on me. What am I doing? Just cause? Yeah. Oh, right, we're out of arrows. I just want to continue to try to get, to see if the, oh, him. There we go. If the berserkers will drop a, there's our 2-star. Oh, he's not a spear thrower, he's a club. Trying to get the berserkers to see if they'll drop a totem, so I could have it on stream to refer back to. And then we didn't have any stands in the village. Oh, there's another, and I'm out of bombs too. Interesting. Okay, let's change capes. I took the fire potion, but oh, hi. That's a lot of guys. Be very easy to screw up here, so it's not. Chain lightning. Chain lightning again. Okay, 2 stars down. Let's get him to fire the ball one more time. Fireball, fireball. Come on. And now. I just dodged that. Chain lightning, come on. Got. Oh, the chain lightning didn't get him. Oh, I got him. There we go. I think it injured him, but it didn't get him. Damn. Any more berserkers? Okay, so we can go fight Yagluth now. Oh, wait. Yeah, look, there it is. Fulling Tome. But that was from the berserker, right? Damn it. I ran away, so I couldn't really, like, see if that was one of the 2 that we got. Anyways, that again, that's the point as I was trying to make is, that you could also get them on the berserkers. But man, you gotta just like, you gotta keep running, go through the plains, you gotta try to either find the location, you gotta take down enough berserkers that the RNG gives you the totems. Alright, we still got the fire resist on. Oh, no way. There's a building. Oh, no, we talked about this before. That's the tower and not the one with the totems. Okie dokie artichoke. I have no rested bonus. Let's just do a quickie. Giggity. Yeah, drop. Fire resist potions, 5 minutes. We'll do a new health and stamina just in case. If we lock down the attack on Yagluth efficient enough, then we'll be able to hold him in place and do it that way. Oh, no. Gosh darn it. It's raining, so I can't get rested bonus that way. Ah, video game mechanics. Right. Raining in some places mean raining in other places. Did it reset my no skill drain? Alright, well, doesn't matter. Yagluth portal. Now watch, Yagluth will spawn in right at the portal. Just like the other bosses. Oh, yeah. Nope. Well, close to it. See, it sucks because, like, trying to spin him around here is a tight quarters, but... Come on, roots. There it is, the roots. Okay, so I just need stamina to cooperate. No. And I forget that they break the roots, I think, a little bit faster than the bosses do. So I think also the simple there we go. The simple stamina trinket, and we'll look it up when I get back to home base. Gives you 25%. You don't need the one that is going to take longer to get it to proc. I want to say it's like 40 adrenaline to unlock. That 25% on top of the lingering stamina potion, I think can make just a world of difference in this playthrough. But I haven't done a full trial and error on it to see if that'll be the case. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to get Yagluth tonight. Skynet, how you doing? Make this game look easy. No, the character being at 100 level on everything makes it look easy. But that's part of the challenge, is that you start off maxed out on everything. That's how I feel when you say that, is that I think that's really what it is. So, how you doing? Good to see you. You're playing with mods? Yes, this is the Trophy Hunt mod, and this is specifically the Trophy Blitz. So you start off with, you're maxed out at 100, skill set 100, no craft cost, or no cost to craft, so you can build everything. And the point is you're trying to get as many points as possible in 2 hours as part of the challenge. As you can see, I'm already 47 minutes over. I'm on overtime. We made it to 1,600 points tonight. My personal best is 1895, and so tonight I was trying a little bit of a variation of where I was going to fight things. The other thing is when you defeat one boss, so when we defeated Iktir over here, it unlocked the location of the Elder. So we had the Elder here, Elder over here, I think one down here, yep. And so then when you defeat Elder, it gives you the Bone Mass locations, and then so on and so forth. So, Bone Mass to Motor to Yagluth. So yeah, all part of the challenge run. This one particular is 2 hours. The couple of the others are 4-hour runs, and it's part of the trophy hunt system, where you're basically getting the trophies and trying to get as much points as possible. And the points are a little bit changed as far as like some of the end bosses, depending on what variation you're playing. Let's say we never did find a ghost or a rancid remains. Yeah, we didn't get Hilder. I'm still not convinced that other than Hilder, I don't think we really need to get any of the traders. The weight belt helps, but it's not needed still. All right. But yeah, it's a pretty fun deal. I don't know when I'll do vanilla again until whoops, okay. Vanilla again until like Deep North is announced, I think. I kept jumping the gun on my journey to Deep North stuff, and I was doing those too quickly as far as a thematic vanilla run. Okay, here's skeletons, but they might be just nighttime skeletons. Where are they at? Okay, you are there. You came from over here. There we go. So now I'm just, in part of my little overtime here, I'm just looking for rancid remains and ghost. I think I heard a ghost in here. Yep. Somewhere over here. There he is. Alright. So ghost trophy. And we talked about it before, but I couldn't remember if a rancid remains makes any special sounds. I hear something else in here in this, but it might be another ghost on this side. Yeah, another ghost. Fellas. Alright, nothing down there. Don't necessarily need the wisp light. Yeah, damn. Well, at least we got the ghost. Felt like I was still hearing something somewhere, though. Check this room. No, I just hear the standard burial chamber sound. Okay. It's finished. And of course, foggy night. And we're getting seekers out in the world because we defeated the queen. Not on time, though, but yeah. Hi. Seekers and goblins. Or fullings. Now it's another skeleton, but where'd he come from? Heard another rattle over here. Yep, there we go. Finding burial chambers in the dark at night. Yeah, at night, dark and foggy. Another ghost. At least I'm finding them. Damn. There we go. I feel like the rancid remains makes the skeleton sound, but makes it like just like a little more deeper or something in tone. Maybe in this next room? Nope. Okay. Thought I saw an interesting glow in there. That would be a negatory. just after 10 o'clock. If I find one more burial chambers, I'll give it a shot. So, well, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a different kind of playthrough for the New Year's 12-hour stream. I think Monday is when I'll do the next challenge run, the next blitz run. I think we'll try again to... Oh, a 2-star troll. I haven't seen one of you guys in a while, but... Alright, where am I going? It's not the best time to get a lag save game moment. Skeletons, therefore, yep. That's the third 2-star troll I've had in one of my games, one of my solo games. I think that officially makes it enough now that I don't necessarily need to keep track of the count ever again, but it's still pretty cool. Get one once in a while. See them during the daytime. They got their different cool color shade. I hear a troll, but it's got to be like a troll cave nearby. That's funny. We talked before. One of the other bonuses to still having a base raid in the game is when you unlock the skeleton surprise, I think. And regular skeletons and then rancid remains will join it once in a while on the waves that come in to attack your base. But these challenge runs have that turned off. So yeah, so you don't get the... Oh, wait, this way. Hey! So he makes that sound. But like for his overall sound, it's still just a regular skeleton, right? So but yeah, there we go. I didn't get a shaman, I didn't get a neck. I'm not going to tonight. It's just Ghost of Rancid Remains kind of became my little stickler, like let's do. Oh, if you look at the way the doors are opened, it tells you which direction you came from. In those regards. Running out of food too. Yeah, so yeah. 2-star troll has a cave. My last bit of curiosity is what level the troll is inside the cave. We know there's one in here because if you heard it inside the other instance nearby. There's a 1-star, yeah. Very interesting. That's part of my curiosity is if you got a 2-star on the outside, is the one on the inside a high level also? Like, I wonder if I can block a 2-star troll. And the block meter goes up. Honestly, that's... Oh, and my food is low, so... I don't have any arrows. Yeah, I could really screw up here if I'm not careful. No real need to fight him. Skeleton. He did a little bit of damage to the stone portal. Just a little bit. All that hard work. Alright, so let's recap a little bit here. Yeah, we did not put a portal down at Hildir. I went ahead and did Ictir, even though it's a moment away. So Ictir, Elder, Bone Mass, Boulder, yeah. We just didn't put one down at Fodder. We didn't know Fodder location. We just went to the Ashlands to get the points. So therefore I've got all the bosses except for Fodder. But it was in overtime that we got Yagluth and the Queen. So we got up to Motor as far as the bosses go during this time. Got up to 1,600 points. My best so far is 1,895. So we'll work on trying to better that time down the road here. But yeah, so we started off. We saw that there was an Elder over to the east here that I also saw was near Haldor. And I saw a hint of a mountains over here, so I felt that was all going to kind of work together. So I went east. We tried finding a serpent the first night, but I just don't think searching for serpents the first night is a good idea. I feel like they just don't spawn in. Now watch, next time I do this, there'll be one. So, but if I can work it out right, we get the heck out of the meadows and go for Elder, and even get the Elder down before night 2 finishes. Then by day 2, you're half an hour in. Because days are half an hour long. By day 2, you're half an hour in. You got 2 bosses down. Progression at least unlocked, so you know where Bone Mass is. So easily could have gone up to a Bone Mass up here with a Hildir. Small mountains, small plains. We could have racked up some points here. I think that's what I need to change my way of thinking is get into these convenient areas where you can just rack up all the regular creatures early on. But then my rule of thumb tonight was after Bone Mass, I wanted to go for Ashlands. We did do Motor because up this mountain that we cut through, it was very, very tall, so I went ahead and I put a catapult. We catapulted, went over to this mountain to get close to the Bone Mass down here, and I didn't even see it, but there was a Motor location over here. We defeated Bone Mass, saw the Motor location here. And then from there, I was trying to do other catapulting. We catapulted into this Mistlands, and was this a... Yeah, I catapulted, or no, I did my boat here. Something that got me close, and then I traversed the rest of the way to Ashlands. So the closest fodder would have been over here, which looks like another set of land. This might be the same land here for this fodder. Oh, you're right. The Morgan Cave had a mysterious location marker. Those are cool. That I think works you towards getting these swords, isn't it? Nidhogg? Anyways. Good run. Not good enough, but good run. Oh, right, and then I had the Yagluth location here and the Queen over here. I had like 4 minutes left. I was trying to do the catapult off here to get to the Queen. What I should have done is gone from this one. This one is a tall enough mountain that would have gotten me here. But I think we would have had like 2 or 3 minutes left to fight the queen, which I did. Anatnus on YouTube helped me with that time. I started at it was in overtime anyways, but we were plus 7 minutes 10 seconds in overtime, and I finished at plus 9 minutes 13 seconds. So 2 minutes and 13, excuse me, 2 minutes and 3 seconds for a fight against the queen. That I had a little bit of flubs here and there, so I doing a 2 minute queen fight on this challenge run's pretty reasonable. Okay. So what I think I should do on my next run is one, I need to not, I think, worry about building a severe base. I should just lay everything out on the ground, make a resting hut, like a thing that I go into and rest, a little hovel. Make sure that the crafting stations have a roof to craft with. But otherwise, yeah, I don't need to spend so much time that I do with these. Starting portals, we don't need to put all the portals out that I use, but like I said, I do all the bosses. I at least lay those out. This was my blank portal. That's my quick escape one, and then the 3 traders. I think I'd still do all these portals here. 1 and 2 are my backup if my blank one is too busy, and then the extra ones here. It's quick to put these up real quick. I knew that I put some auxiliary portals around the world. Speaking of auxiliary portals, when I do motor, I do the what's called the egg portals. Oops. And those are just the ones that I go get my dragon eggs for summoning motor. So, okay. Yep. Next challenge runs, like I said, might be Monday, but next challenge run, I think we'll do. We'll do that for the goal is we'll try to get maybe 5 minute setup time here, and cut that down, and then get to Iktir, get to the Elder, and get all of that done by day 2. Pick up as much Meadows and Black Forest trophies along the way. They're the smallest amount of points, Meadows and Black Forest, but it could accumulate a little bit, so if you're getting them along the way, fine. Like you saw with the Rancid Remains and the Ghost, it's a roll of the dice there too. I got 3 different ghosts that showed up on this overtime check, and then I finally got a Rancid Remains. But then earlier I wasn't seeing them in the 2 burial chambers I found, so that's kind of how you have to weigh that out. But yeah, once you start like hitting up the mountains, you're starting to get a little bit more points there, and we breeze through. Yeah, Wolf, Stone Golem, Drake, just alone right here, and these are the 1, 2, 3 egg portals I put together. 2 times loot, but it helped get me the extra. I had this segue because I saw a troll cave, and sure enough, I got a troll trophy. Was it a different mountain that we completed? Yeah. Or maybe it wasn't. I actually can't remember. Did we? Yeah, Olv, and then I went into a frost cave and got the cultist and no, the cultist and old trophy in the frost cave. The Fenring at night I saw just before daytime, right? Yeah, look down there. Yeah, I got it. I think that was the one that was by a drake nest, and I shot in the dark and got it. No Seeker Soldier. And then Hildir quests, we didn't get, yeah, Brenna, which is only 25 points. Gearhoff is 55 points. And then Thunger and Zill, right? Zill 65, Thunder. Yeah, so that right there is 140 points if you're to do a sealed tower. So you have to think out, do you really need that 140 points? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you're to do all of the Hilder quests, was that 25 plus 55? 80. And then what I say, 140, so that's 220? Am I mathing correctly? So if you do all the Hilder quests, 220 points. Yeah. We missed out on that bone maw. I got one, but it dropped the trophy. I didn't have enough weight or something. And that was 50 points I missed out on. And like I said, I never saw a Secret Soldier. Yeah. So I don't know what the max points are for Blitz. Obviously, I mean, if we do the math here, but the points, nah. Oh, there it tells me the biome completion. I completed mountains, swamp, and plains. So I'll have to research that on the Valheim speedrunner Discord. They have a lot of the notes for these. I'll have to look at the notes for the actual mod itself and see if it has it listed what the biome bonuses are. I could look right now. Admittedly, I don't want to stop stream, but I do have to, like I said, I have to go and do a couple things before bed and then get ready for a 12-hour New Year's stream tomorrow. So, okay, Trophy Hunt mod by Oathorse. Try to see what he's got listed on the. Yeah, I'll be darned. Here we go. So going to the mod area of Thunder. What am I trying to say? Of Thunderstore. Yeah, and looking at the website link there. Trophy Blitz. Okay. Alright, he must have the biome completion listed elsewhere if he's got it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Biome bonuses. In addition, this mode offers biome bonuses for completing the full set. Oh, that's Trophy Rush. Does the same list show up in Blitz? Sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but okay, it does not have it on the others. All right, so the list I'm seeing here is a biome bonus for Meadows is 20 plus 20 points, Black Forest is 40, Swamp is 40, Mountains is 60, Plains is 60, Mistlands is 80, Ashlands is 100. So if you complete all the available trophies in that biome, not counting the boss, you'll get that biome bonus points. So that's why if I got that Bone Maw, I would have had an additional 100 points. That really would have helped at that stage. So always be cognizant of your storage and your weight. I had a serpent trophy, meat, and scales in my inventory. So even with a belt, the Haldor's Megan Yord belt is what I call it. Even with that, I was overweight, and it wasn't letting me get the trophy for the Bone Maw. But had I gotten that Bone Maw, once I finished the Warlock and the Valkyrie, I would have had another 100 points on top of the points you earned from them. Okay, let me go back to the game here real quick. So Warlock was 50 points. So Valkyrie should be at 50. Yeah. So that's 100 points I had earned at that point. I would have had an additional 150. Damn. Hey, what can you do, right? Oh, and then what did we say? Queen. Oh, so fodder is 260 points. Queen was 200. So fodder is only about 60 more points, but that's still 260 points. I think for me, if I go from bone mass and motor to ashlands, if by chance I happen to see a fodder location while I'm there, then we'll go ahead and fight fodder. But then, and I think I've done a 5 or 6 minute fodder fight, so that's not too bad. I think we were down in ashlands with about a half an hour left at start, maybe 33 minutes. So, we would have had about 20 minutes after that to hit up Mistlands and just get everything we could in Mistlands. And then by chance, if we knew the Queen's location, we could have taken out the Queen in 2 minutes. Yeah. Should, would, could have. Possibilities are there. All right. That's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Thanks a lot for stopping on by. I really appreciate you guys' patience. I was gone for a week, and so I'm back in Atlanta. And again, tomorrow afternoon to tomorrow night, 3 p.m. Eastern time is my New Year's stream. So if you guys aren't doing anything and you want to hang out, please do come on and stop by. We'll be starting at 3 p.m. Playing a little bit of casual stuff through the day on Valheim. And then we got something special towards midnight there for you guys. If you guys want to ring in the new year with me, East Coast and West Coast, we'll be doing both of those. Midnight here in Atlanta, and then midnight West Coast United States as well. And no disrespect to Central and Mountain Time folks, but yeah, I'm just wanting to have either side, and then go get some sleep once we hit that second midnight time. So appreciate the chit chat and the conversations, everybody stopping on by tonight. As always, I also like to thank the lurkers, people that come in, don't chat, no obligation to do so. You come into my stream, you hang out, I love having you here. But if you're not chatting because you don't have a topic of conversation, I love talking about comic books, TV shows, movies, and of course whatever I'm streaming at the time. So thanks to everybody for coming on by, and as always, we'll see you on the next adventure. All right, bye bye.